Welcome back, guys, to my channel, and today we are going to be looking at the GFS12Z and looking at the 2-meter temperature and maybe a bit of the northern hemisphere because it's looking interesting on this run. I have had a look, so we're going to be showing you guys that, and we're going to be seeing finally we can pull the easterlies in against the westerlies. So let's go. So first of all, the temperatures at the start of this run are around. It's not cold really, is it? The temperatures are quite mild really. All of the colds is in the north and Greenland, starting to get quite a lot in Scandinavia. So yeah, we'll go back in to our weather model and then we will get going on this. Alright. Okay, let's go. Okay, the high pressure still building up towards Scandinavia. You see it is breaking off here, so really that's what we want. We want high pressure to be building for some cold, snowy weather. But it's just that if that low pressure wasn't there, right, it would bring in an easterly here, but it just doesn't, it just won't let it at the moment. So I mean, if this high pressure here goes more north and the low pressure goes southwards, then yeah, we'll probably start getting something a bit more cold. So let's carry on. Well, here we're trying to bring in a bit more of a colder air mass from the north this time, northwest. And if we look at the 2-meter temperatures, we are around average. We're on about we're in the green, so that's about normal. We're trying to go a bit colder there, so yeah, that's what we usually should see, so that's a bit more interesting. And now it properly turns into a northwesterly. So as we go back to the 2-meter temperature, we are still in the green. And in Scotland you can see, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see a little outline trying to get like the -5 into there. I can just see it. It's very small, but yeah. So let's go back over to the heights. Let's carry on. Then it just really turns into the westerly, doesn't it? It won't be that cold after that. But as you can see here, as that low pressure backs off a bit, you can see the isobars trying to bring the easterly wind in, but it's just getting stopped and it's just pulling up there. So if that low pressure pulls in a bit, drops off a bit more, it will bring in easterly, but and then it would go up like so. At the moment, it's going up there, around here, just missing us. Maybe getting a bit of Scotland, but what we wanted it to do is do that, just get it move a bit more that way. But it's going to be tough to do that, so we'll just carry on. So then we're back into these westerlies once again. Nothing cold. Imagine if westerlies were the cold wind, easterlies were the warm. Easterlies are the cold. Yeah, we're just still in this pattern. Low pressure in the way. I can see. Wait a minute. This is interesting. Around here, there's some low pressure. You can see it. The high pressure going very, very light yellow there. So that could be something forming, and you've got a lot of high pressure forming going back towards Scandinavia, so that's quite interesting. We need the low pressure to go south, and I think it can actually. So let's carry on this run. The low pressure is going south there, and it's pushing the heights up. Right. If these heights go up here, that'll open this big bit of like forming low pressure to go underneath us, right? And then we'll bring in a big easterly wind, what could start getting in the cold, snow, a bit of winteriness. So let me go to the 2 meter temperatures. See, I told you we are all there. I've just outlined the cold air for you guys. And that's what happens when you get an easterly. That's cool. Okay. I'm just going to run with the temperature meter. You see it's getting very cold. Well, not very cold, but it's getting very cold for what we've had lately towards the end of this run. We're having even more cold coming to this country. This is why. Yikes. I said we needed that high pressure to go north, and look where it's gone. It is going north. And here we go. Look at this. You can now see it trying to bring an easterly wind in, but just stop there. So it probably will come in a minute. Just give it a minute. Ooh, will it go? Ooh, this is interesting. Right. Whoa, what's happening there? Right, this says 30th of November, hey? This is 1st of December. This is 1st of December. This is, and then it goes back to the 30th of November. Well, that shouldn't be there. That should be before the December. But that is, wow. That's a very long easterly. If you can get that off. We've got the low pressure here. That brings snow piling into the country. Not as much in Scotland, but if you look at the 2 meter temperature, you can see that the cold air is coming in. Look at this now, the cold air. So I'll do you a border where the cold air is. Start from up here. Really? That's what it's looking like? We've got a big outlet, like the edge of the cold is like, it's around us really. The edge of the cold is on us really. I think we're in the cold there. I think it's just because the sea's a bit warmer. Yeah, that looks very interesting. That looks interesting. So now I'm going to run us through the whole temperature. So let's do that. I'm going to run us through the temperature. So we'll go. We don't want to go onto that. We're going to go through the whole temperature. Right. We're going to go through the whole temperature now without interrupting it. So we start off with a bit of green over us. Doesn't look too cold. We've got the cold air to our east. It was going a bit colder down here then. Yeah, around here. So, carry on. It's still cool. There we are. Look at that. Look at that. There. That's quite chilly, that one is. Quite cold. That continues to come. Let's say -5, that's firm, but no. As we carry on the run, we see quite, really good picture there, isn't it? Whoa, look at this. I did not notice this. Whoa, see this cold there. This was coming. There, look, it's coming in. There, we're in the cold pool there. That was quite cold. We got a bit more, good chilly again. And we go, it's it. I'm not really, quite chill there. And we look next video. Watch you. Bye.